Good morning. In the next unit of digital electronics, we are going to study about what is Boolean algebra and what are logic gates. Let us have an overview of the topics which we are going to study here. Let me share the screen. So here we are going to study what is Boolean variable, what is Boolean variable, what is complement, what is Boolean function, what are the expressions, and what is the truth table, and how to write a truth table, what is a buffer. This we are going to cover in one session. In the next section, we are going to study about Boolean algebra rules and laws, different rules and laws used in Boolean algebra. And in the next session, we are studying about the basic gates, NOT gate, AND gate, and OR gate, and NAND gate, NOR gate, XOR gate, the definition of all these gates, the symbolic representation, and the Boolean equation, truth table, and the working of the gates we are going to study. Okay. So in the next session, we are studying about De Morgan's theorems, the statement of De Morgan theorem, how to represent in equation the De Morgan theorem. Okay. In the next session, we are studying about what are universal gates, the definition and realization of different gates like NOT gate, OR gate, AND gate, and XOR gate using the universal gates. Next topic is definition about sum of product form and product of sum form. What is K-map or corner map, and the simplification of Boolean equations using K-map. In the two sessions, we are studying what is K-map and the simplification, how to draw the logic diagram for the simplified expression. Okay. So this is about the third unit, what we are going to cover in this unit. Okay. So let us start with what is Boolean algebra and what are the Boolean variables, what is a complement, etc. Few definitions we are going to study here. Okay. So the very first thing before studying what is Boolean, what is Boolean algebra, Boolean variable, we need to study what is Boolean algebra. Okay. So Boolean algebra is nothing but a mathematical representation of binary bits. Okay. So a scientist by name Boole invented this mathematical set of rules, okay, which is termed as Boolean algebra. This contains set of rules, laws, and theorems. Okay, set of rules, laws, and theorems by which logical operations, okay, by which logical operations can be expressed. Operations can be expressed. So as this is an algebra, while representing these logical operations, definitely it has to be represented mathematically. Okay. So to define what is Boolean algebra, it is set of rules, laws and theorems by which logical operations can be expressed mathematically. Now, what is this logical operation? Okay. So this is nothing but in the digital electronics, we can perform different logical operations like ANDing two inputs, ORing two inputs, inverting or NOT operation, NANDing, NOR operation, XOR operation. Like this, we can perform any set of n number of operations, logical operations on bits, okay, on binary digits, and this is represented using some expressions. These logical operations are expressed using some expressions. There are some set of rules and laws and also theorems to express that, which comes under Boolean algebra, or totally altogether it is termed as Boolean algebra. Okay. Now, next, let us see what is variable. Boolean variable. Boolean variable. What is Boolean variable? See, Boolean variable in mathematics, if you consider, to represent any variable, we use the alphabets just like A, B, and we assign some values to this A and B. For example, we can say A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, and to perform any mathematical operations like addition, A plus B, we can write 10 plus 20. This is understood, right? A means 10, B means 20. In the same way, to perform Boolean algebra, to perform Boolean mathematics, okay, or Boolean algebra, in Boolean algebra, we need some variables to represent the bits. We need some variables to represent the bits. So they are nothing but Boolean variables. So any now alphabet can be assigned as Boolean variable. But here one thing what you have to remember is only 0 or 1 can be assigned. Only 0 and 1 can be assigned for the Boolean variable. The value what we can assign is only 0 and 1. Okay. So in Boolean algebra, the variable can have any alphabet name. Okay. It can be represented using any alphabet, capital letter or small letter, any letter we can use to represent a variable, just like in mathematics, but it can have only two values, 0 or 1, because here we are performing the mathematics on the binary bits. Okay. So 0 or 1 is the only value which can be assigned to any of the variable. So all the mathematical operations what we perform in this Boolean algebra, okay, is on zeros and ones. So different operations are done as we do in mathematics: plus operation, minus operation, or addition, multiplication, okay, dot operation. Any operation can be done on this zeros and ones. So to do that, set of rules are used, set of laws are used, okay, set of theorems are used. So this is what we call as the variable. Okay. Next, what is Boolean function? Before that, what is complement? Okay, what is complement? See, if we have a 0, complement one bit we have as 0. Okay, A is equal to 0. The binary value of A is 0. Now the complement of this A, okay, complement of this A is equal to, we have to write the other binary bit which is possible in the binary system is nothing but 1. Okay, so then A complement, we represent this complement by one bar or one line above that variable. A complement will be equal to 1, or this is also represented with one dash symbol like this, A dash, which is equal to 1. If A is equal to 0, then A complement will be equal to 1. Okay. If A is equal to 1, then A complement will be equal to 0. So representing the variable value with its other value. If it is 1, we have to represent it by 0. If it is 0, we have to represent it by 1. That is called as the complement. Next definition is Boolean function. So Boolean function is nothing but it's a function that has an n variable or entries, n variable or entries. So it has 2 to the power n possible combinations of the variables. For example, this is actually an expression, okay, in which how many variables we are using. For example, let us consider 3 variables we are using. So this Boolean function is nothing but the function which includes all these 3 variables. So here we have 3 variables. Therefore, the possible combinations are 2 to the power n, that is 2 to the power 3. N is equal to 3 because it is 3, there are 3 variables. So 2 to the power 3, which is equal to 8. So 8 possible combinations are there. Okay. Using A, B, C, we can write 8 possible combinations. So all these combinations, okay, with the original variable and its complement are called as the functions of Boolean algebra. Okay, the combinations we can write A, B, C, A plus B, C plus CA, like this we can write the expressions. So all these are termed as the functions of Boolean algebra. Okay, for example, these will assume 0 or 1 there in their output. They are implemented with the logic gates. So we can use any logic gate, AND gate or OR gate or NOT gate, any gate we can use. So the total possible combinations which are done using three variables are 8, and that 8 combinations are called as the functions. This is the maximum combination what we can do. Now, by using these maximum combinations, we can create any number of expressions. Okay, we can create any number of expressions. So they are called as binary expressions. See here, a plus, if I write a plus, right here, a plus bc plus ca, okay, this became an expression. So any number, infinite number of variables can be used in any of the expression, and any type of combination of that variables can be done. I can write a, b, c, d, a into a plus b, like this. Any type of expression can be written using any number, n number of or infinite number of variables. So this equation form, what we are writing in the equation form, any of the expression which is written in some sort of equation form. So this is termed as the binary expression. So these can have any number of variable, and they are labeled individually like A, B, C, D. Okay. This is called as the binary expression. Next, what is truth table? See, truth table is nothing but it lists, okay, it lists all the possible combinations. It lists truth table, it lists all the possible combinations, combinations of variables, all the possible combinations of variables, and the respective or the corresponding output depending upon what logic we are using, what logic is used in the expression. So for any of the logical expression, we can write the truth table. So truth table is nothing but which consists possible inputs, which consists all the possible inputs, okay, all the possible inputs, and the respective outputs. It is nothing but a table which consists both the input as well as the output. So input is written as a function, Boolean function. Output, what we are writing, it is nothing but, this mainly depends upon for what logical function, expression, for what logical expression we are using this truth table, okay. For what logical expression this truth table is written, according to that we write the output. So this is nothing but it lists all the input combinations and the corresponding outputs, that is termed as a truth table. Next is what is a buffer. Okay, next is what is a buffer. The last definition, buffer. Okay, what is a buffer? In the session 1, the last topic is buffer. What is a buffer? So this buffer is nothing but, it is a device. We can say it is an electronic device which is used with any of the other electronic circuit. Okay, it is an electronic circuit element which is used with any of the electronic circuit to isolate the input. Okay, this is used to isolate the input. I'm very sorry. To isolate the input from the output. So I'll write here, buffer is nothing but an electronic device. Okay, it's nothing but an electronic device which is used to isolate the input from the output. So this buffer usually provides no voltage or a very less voltage, which will not affect the actual circuit. Okay, it provides no voltage or very less voltage, which will not affect the actual. Students, therefore, in the first session, we have studied what is Boolean variable. Second, what is a complement? Third, what is a Boolean function? Fourth, Boolean expression. Okay. What is a truth table? And what is a buffer? Okay. These are the few definitions what we have studied in the first session. Variable is nothing but 0 or 1. Okay, which has a value of 0 or 1. Any Boolean variable which has 0 or 1 is called as a variable. Complement is nothing but the original value is inverted. If A is equal to 0, then we write A complement is equal to 1. Its inverted value. If it is 1, then complement will be 0. Function is the possible combinations of variables. If you have two variables, 2 to the power 2, total combinations are 4. These are the functions. Expression, using infinite number of variables, if we create some equations in any of the form, that is called as an expression. Truth table is nothing but a table which consists all the input values of the variables and the corresponding output values, okay, which represents the input values and as well as the output for the corresponding logical expression is called as a truth table. So buffer is an electronic device. This is nothing but an electronic device used in any of the electric circuit to isolate input from output. Okay, this is what we have studied in the first session.